Hi, lovelies. Welcome back. I hope you're staying warm. It is chilly. The wind is howling. And yes, you too could be dealing with wind chapped hair and skin, right? So the winter, yes, it can be a tough season. And in so much that we actually were let off a little bit early because we lost power and we worked through lunchtime. So, I got home a little while ago thinking this would be a good time to share some of the stuff that you will find in my ebook, which I will plug in the description box below. Make sure you support and pick one up for yourself. It's not long, it's a compact ebook jammed with information from the holistic knowledge that I've acquired for the past 10, 15 years. I mean, it's been a while now, and I've been just getting better with time, buying so many different herbs and oils, and just, doing trial and error to see what works and, what doesn't, of course, right? So I've always did the work to the research and the application to see what is the best, right? So I put it all into my ebook, years and years of knowledge, and just for a small donation, you can get a lot of different information to maybe help you, preserve what you have, or even if you're getting a little bit older and you're considering different procedures before doing that, trying some of these methods for at least 6 months. And even if it's something that you're already doing with that stuff, some people, they feel like they need to go down certain roads. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but also to care for your skin and preserve it and protect it, especially in the winter. The wind, right? The wind is just going at it, right? It can be the best ally in a hot summer day, or it can be a bit of a foe, right? When it's really cold, right? You can feel like you're being whipped around. So you may feel a little bit of dryness. So in my ebook, I share this recipe, which I'm going to use today in my hair and on my face. This has been so great. This is just one of many things that I go into. Some people get really spooked out, like, oh, sacred secrets. What kind of mystical secrets does she have? Well, in this day and age, a lot of this information has been lost to history and time. So I'm just putting it together in a neat little package for you guys to get for yourself, and you can learn a few different ingredients and see that you can make many different products, and knowing all the different vitamins and the benefits of each thing. That way you can be that much more educated, that much more knowledgeable to make your own blends instead of buying a product for each thing in your life. Like, this is going to handle my skincare, and it's going to increase the hydration. It's going to give it a level of protection. If you want to soften up your skin, men, you can do this too. I try to pick a cover that's not, too biased to one or another, although, it kind of has that feminine touch. Men, you can purchase it too. These things apply to all types of skin, right? So there's no makeup tips in there. It's just skincare. So rice, you've eaten it before. You don't think too much of it. Now we kind of go into, the Eastern traditions in Asia, the benefits of rice milk, and the different vitamins that it actually has. It's actually high in vitamin E, if you didn't know. So instead of buying like vitamin E capsules and all this fancy stuff, which is just isolated minerals or vitamins that you can find in whole food, packages, or a whole food form, is what I'm saying, right? So what they do is they take a whole food and they try to divide it into many different things, right? So we're going to use my trusted pointer and go over just some of the benefits. So, why is that something? Don't mind the ads. The ads are killing me today. So it talks about how some of the most effective solutions are right in your pantry, and that this is a beauty secret. I moved to a quiet part of town, and of course it's just mayhem today, right? Interesting type of Tuesday, right? What you would think of from a Monday. So bear with me. So particularly in Asia, this is something that they use, and that's why they have like such glossy, beautiful skin, right? And a lot of Asians, they age really well. You'll notice that they, will look young for a prolonged period of time. So I like to study different cultures, what works, what do they do, right? And some areas that are really remote that don't have all the technology and the access that we do here in America, but have incredible skin. That could be, 50 plus, looking amazing, right? I'm not 50 yet, but I want to look my best, right? So the research is now, and I'm doing all the proactive stuff now, if you get my drift. So rice masks are celebrated for their ability to deliver glowing, youthful skin and offer a host of benefits that might surprise you. So it'll even out your skin tone, helps with acne, dullness. So if you want a little bit of a pep, a little bit of a glow, if you have blotches, maybe uneven skin tone, this will help with that. So if you incorporate it in your routine, you definitely will see a huge difference. And it's more than a food. A lot of the, the best things that you can use on your skin, if you didn't know, your skin is full of pores. So they say don't put anything on your skin that you wouldn't want in your body, because transdermally it's going to get into your bloodstream. So you want to make sure, you use the best things. And, with a lot of commercial products, okay, wind, we get you, we hear you, wants all the attention. In commercial products, you're going to get a lot of non-active ingredients that could just be bad for you, like different types of alcohol, 20 letter, chemical names that, are just, constructed in a library. A laboratory. Yeah, I wish it was just a library. In a laboratory where they just put in like all these, dangerous or, irritating, different chemicals to increase the stability, but you're still taking that in. So with rice mask, you're going to get high levels of vitamins like B and E. Okay, so I'm trying to show you in this article. This is just one of many things, like different type of herbs. You'll find in there the best oils that I've used. I've done a lot of research, so I just put it in one spot, and then you can, just buy the different items and reuse as needed, right? So kind of giving you that education of like why they're so good and actual recipes, so you can, whip up a batch. This will be good for a week plus, and it's going to be way better than half of the stuff that we can find out there, I'm sure. I used it myself. It's been a game changer. It's, I'm doing facials on everyone in the family. I'm like, let me give you a facial, right? So, hey, you can take, just like a little brush. You can use your hands, whatever, and you're going to feel it tightening up. It's going to help with blackheads. It's just going to, when you wash it, you're going to feel like it's extracted so much of like excess oils and things, and just going to feel so much more balanced. It'll give you a nice brightening effect. So it's great for cell regeneration. There's essential amino acids present in rice that help with skin repair. So if you have any type of scarring, it'll help with that, with rejuvenation, and it'll help appear more youthful and vibrant. It's also full of antioxidants, which combats free radicals, thereby slowing down the aging process and protecting your skin from environmental damage. That can be pollution, that can be high winds, that can be extreme heats, whatever, right? Just, the wear and tear. So it'll give it more of a protective barrier. So it'll help with that. And then you can add with a moisturizer. And, there's also ways to make moisturizers with rice, but you can also, add your favorite. So incorporating rice into your skincare routine can be a natural yet effective way to achieve a healthier complexion. So it helps with exfoliation. It will help reduce pore size, okay? It tightens the pores, helps if you're dealing with breakouts too. Also brightens, we went over that too, has a brightening effect. An active ingredient in rice is, of course, ferulic, because if you know me, you know my ancestral surname, my maiden name, ferulic acid, a powerful, I am not surprised, a powerful antioxidant which protects the skin from damage and reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So also try not to move your face too much, but this does help, mitigate that. So everything that it can do for your skin, it can also do for your hair too. Remember that you can put it, in your hair, leave it for 20 minutes and wash it out, like really get it into your scalp too. So it also helps soothe the skin too. So very, very good, right? You can make a really nice, soft consistency. You can add other things to it to make your own, which I did here. So if you want my personal recipe that I used for myself, you will find it in my ebook. Let me just show you quick because we're making just a quick video today on Patreon. I think I showed you guys this before. Don't mind me, I did not sleep too good, and today has just been heck, and as cold as it is, it just like attacks my speech. I hope I didn't get a cold. It was freezing this morning at work. So this is my ebook. So it's just, natural skincare routines. It's just going into, different natural ways that you can preserve your skin without having to run and do the invasive stuff. Before you do that, or if you know someone that's thinking of doing that, I implore you to try to at least, grab this. It's only $15. You're going to get a lot of information. It's just a small guide, but it's jam-packed. And I'm going to make longer books later on, but I didn't want anything too long, but I wanted it to be like condensed with factual ways that you can, increase, the elasticity in your skin from the inside out, not just on the outside, but also on the inside. Everyone is, looking to feel their best, look their best. When you look your best, you feel your best kind of thing, right? It's like the chicken or the egg. So it does work in tandem. And if I can help people do things more naturally, where it's sustainable and I'm increasing their knowledge base, like, hey, you didn't realize that certain things that you can have in your pantry could be that good for your skin, instead of running off and, getting the latest commercial product that makes you all these lofty promises, will be overpriced and yet do nothing for you. So check that out, guys, and talk to you soon.